What's up guys, Nick here, and today I want to talk about timing in your video and specifically adding the most amount of information into the shortest amount of time. Now commercials do this all the time because they have a certain time limit they need so they can get aired on TV, and the people that write the commercials are very talented because they have their priorities straight. They know exactly what the client wants in that commercial and they know exactly how to write it so it seems enticing to the viewer and they can get the point across in the quickest and most efficient way. Now a lot of this does take place in the edit. So for example, the editor will look at something and they will be really good at determining whether or not it is vital to the plot and if they should keep it in or not. And that's why a lot of people that edit commercials are very good at editing YouTube videos because they know how to judge what's vital to the plot and what isn't. So me personally, I like to stick to about 5 minutes per video because I don't have a big enough audience to really sit around to watch me talk for 10 minutes. And a way to kind of help you is using B-roll. So think of it this way: if you're talking on the phone with someone, you're trying to explain to them how to do something, it's going to be a lot more confusing just talking to them because they won't be able to physically see how it's done, as opposed to if you hop on the FaceTime with them, then you'll be able to physically show them how it's done so that way they'll grasp the concept a lot better. It'll make more sense to them. And B-roll is kind of the same concept because it shows you what I'm talking about, and in turn it'll make the video a lot more interesting to watch instead of just staring at my face. And this will in turn help boost the audience retention. Now audience retention is YouTube's way of judging your video. For example, if a video has a really low audience retention, the YouTube algorithm will look at it and be like, that's not really a good video, and they really won't recommend it anywhere. As opposed to if you have a really high audience retention, then they'll look at that and be like, wow, this is a good video, let's start recommending this. And within a few months, maybe even a year or so, you can expect to see the views start to trickle in after a while. That's why a lot of people say that audience retention is the key to getting YouTube views and subscribers, and it's true, because if you can really maximize your video and maximize what you're trying to say, then it'll just make more sense. Now me personally, I've kind of noticed this because my videos have been getting a little bit better audience retention. I've noticed I've gotten a lot of new viewers. So if you're out there and you're not subscribed, make sure to subscribe. Another thing about this is writing down your ideas, because as I said, people who write the commercials are very talented because they know exactly what they need. And when you get to filming your videos, if you write down bullet points, you write down scripts, it'll make it a lot easier to film the videos because you'll know exactly what to talk about, you'll know exactly what needs to be said for the videos, and overall just help in general because you won't get lost when you're talking. You'll be able to keep on track. For example, right now I have this little piece of paper right here that I taped onto my tripod that has my script on it, so I know exactly what to say. And when it comes to the editing, I personally like to edit the whole video at once and then take a break, clear my mind, and then come back to it, rewatch it, and see what I need to add in or cut out. In the end, it'll make a lot cleaner edit and it'll make more sense to the viewer so I can deliver a better final product. And that's another thing, make sure you fully explain yourself. Having the shortest video isn't always the good thing. Sometimes you need that 10-minute video to fully explain what you're trying to say. And the problem is if you leave a video incomplete or it doesn't make any sense because you didn't explain yourself full enough, then in the end, people aren't going to like it as much, and you might get a lot of views, but it's not going to be received well from the community, and it won't really benefit you in any way. And again, that comes back to writing down your ideas so you know exactly what needs to be said in the video and you can have your complete thought. So yeah, timing in your videos is very important. Make sure you do not drag on your video too long. I mean, I see people, they try to get their video to 10 minutes or whatever because they want to get that extra ad revenue. But I mean, let's be real here. If your audience retention isn't good and your video doesn't get recommended, then it's not going to get a lot of views, and in the end, you're not going to make as much money. So keeping your videos short, sweet, and to the point, but still getting your point across is very important. But that is it for me, guys. I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you all for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe if you are new. Peace out.